Alright, we're recording now. Probably I started a little early because I'm still sharing the stream on Twitter, but if you don't know, I'll probably explain it again later, but I am among the couple of people that have cursed themselves to complete SmUsh Ultimate Classic Mode at 9.9 difficulty with every character. And so when Piranha Plant came out, I hadn't finished the challenge yet. So Piranha Plant wasn't the last one I did. The last one I did was Kirby. But now Joker's out, and we gotta do him. I was just familiarizing myself with him. He's pretty cool. I wouldn't say I like vibed with him immediately, like I did with Cloud back in SmUsh 4, where like you just buy him and then you play as him once and you're like, okay, I get it. I can go online and play Cloud now. I've played as him for a solid 5 minutes now. I think I get the gist of it. Yeah, that was me. I never picked up Bayonetta, but I did pick up Cloud. I was one of those degenerates. I actually have learned quite a bit about Classic Mode since the last stream. So I learned how you get more points. So I learned how you can get high scores. Basically, you want to inflict more damage before you finish your opponent. So the reason why Ryu's Classic Mode is so good for that is because, where is he? Is because those are all stamina matches, so you're forced to inflict 150% damage every round. So if you go through the same process that I did, then it's likely that your high scores with Ryu. Anyway. I think I'll give it another minute, see if anybody wants to show up and hang out. I might send a message to Josh the Red, actually. He might be playing D&D though. I think Friday might be his D&D night. I forget. Okay. How are we looking and sounding? Oh yeah, do people not like Lifelight? That's my default, or it's one of my default, menu songs. I saw some people don't like it, which I think is surprising, because it's a pretty indefensive song. I don't love it, I just think it's good enough. It's serviceable. I think there was more novelty when it first came out, though. I can at least admit that. It was like a Smash Bros. Song that sounds like a Disgaea opening theme or something. Alright, we can start now. I don't particularly like his outfits, actually. By the way, not a Persona fan, in case that wasn't clear. Not familiar with the character. I think he's from a harem anime. Pretty sure that's the case. So does that wall hurt you, like the lava wall? I actually don't know. So I've played on this stage a couple times, but it was on Battlefield form. It's a cool looking stage. I'm not killing them because they're bouncing off this stupid wall. Getting flashbacks to Melee All-Star mode where you fight a bunch of Game & Watchers at the end, and it's the worst thing ever. Josh Red is playing SmUsh Ultimate. Oh, he's in the stream call. Hey. Hello? Uh-oh, I cannot hear Josh the Red. That is unusual. Output device. Try talking now. Okay, not that one. How about now? Just keep talking. It should just be the default one. Maybe I might have Discord muted? Is that possible? No? I can see you trying to talk. I appreciate that you're continuing to talk even though I can't hear you. Alright, hold on. Let me try that. Nope, still can't hear him. Okay. Discord. I feel like this happens literally every time. This is my default audio device, right? Playback devices. This is so stupid. Playback. Yep. Let me play a video real quick. Yep. Josh, you want to try checking your mic on your end? If you're watching this, I appreciate your patience, by the way. Oh yeah, Josh, can you hear me? I never even thought to ask. Can you hear me? My mic settings are fine. I wonder if you have like permissions to talk in that call. I was just in another call. Okay. Permissions. Well, I mean, you've been in this call before and you've talked here before, so that shouldn't be an issue. Connect, speak, yeah, use voice activity. I mean, I'm trying to give you some random invites or random permissions to see if that works, but it's not gonna. What the hell? I wish I could try calling somebody else to see what was up. I'm gonna try calling you privately, Josh. Let's see what happens. Okay, we are now in a private call, and I cannot hear you. It does say you're D&D on Discord. I don't think that actually does anything, but maybe my sensitivity is too high. I kind of doubt it, but this is so annoying. Please bear with us. Appreciate you guys. Ah, this is so stupid. Does it say that Discord is making noises in my volume mixer? Try speaking again. Hi, Slushy. Slushy, can you, I'm gonna try calling Slushy real quick to see if he's also muted. See if he's available. That didn't appear to work. I don't think he picked up though. Shit. In the living room? Okay, sorry about that. Josh, try coming into the stream call again. See what happens. Okay. Well, I still can't hear you, but... In California? I did not hear about that. That sounds like a cool story, though. I don't know what it could possibly be. I have absolutely no idea. I could try restarting Discord, but like... I guess I'll try that, since I have nothing else to try. Alright, let's both try it. I love technical difficulties. I don't like the Discord runs in the background when you close it. It's annoying. Okay, there we go. Have you tried running as administrator? Have you tried setting it to Wumbo?
Hello.
What? Oh, there we go.
Oh, you can hear me.
I can't hear you.
Ha ha ha!
You're a little loud. Okay, there we go.
Fucking weird, dude.
What is up?
Apparently some dude broke into that California woman's home via a shattered window and grabbed a kitchen knife and chased her down the street, and then stabbed
Thank
her
you for
22
sharing that.
times.
Thank you for sharing that.
You're welcome. I read about that this morning in the local news.
Why isn't there ever any good news?
I don't know. I mean, there's good news out there. Like I don't know. Like you know, the Maldives, they're replanting all those coral reefs, and they made a breakthrough where they can get those little splinterings off of the fucking corals without like breaking the source coral, but also they get far more fragments than they used to, and they grow pretty quickly. So there's some good news out there.
Now, I can't. It's like I didn't understand any of that, so I can't fact check it or anything. But it sounds good.
Yeah,
I'm on board.
yeah. News isn't news if it's good. What do you call a marriage announcement? Checkmate.
I mean, people. The joke is that when you get married, your life actually ends. But
Those people are fuck faces.
how have you been, Josh Red?
I have been alright. I am playing Joker right now myself, fighting a snake on mementos.
So you're actually a Persona fan, unlike me.
I
Are
am.
you happy with the way he is? With the way he's been implemented in this game?
I think it works fine. Obviously, I'm not a Smash Pro, but I think he plays well enough. I think he might be a little too good, but I like him. I like the stage that it has Persona 3 and Persona 4 aspects.
Definitely.
Because Persona 3, I think, is the best Persona game. I know a lot of people would disagree with that, but I know 3, 4, and 5 are like most people's top in the series. Although Persona 2 is very good, people just never play it. But yeah, I'm pretty happy overall with how he's been implemented. I also can't wait for you to get to the final boss of this classic mode, because it's a pretty good meme.
I have not seen it yet. Hi, Flynn. Hi, Number.
Yeah, hey Nimble. Hey.
We got all your favorites.
We got
all your favorites.
Where's Trumu?
You're right. We are missing Trumu.
We are missing Mr. Trumu. Slushy, no.
A Smash jerk-off sesh? We can try. I'm not super confident in my internet, but we'll see.
I mean, I can turn on my mobile hotspot. I don't.
I'm also not optimistic about that.
No, my hotspot's pretty good, but
Okay.
I use it for playing Splatoon and stuff like that. So most of my
Final
normal
SmUsh is mine.
most of my normal internet is taken up by voice calling.
Come down here, god damn it. No, he kicked it out of me. Gotti.
Got him.
Am I a joke to you? Look, man, those characters have cycled out. They're gone. Except for Mr. Pineapple, he shows up occasionally. Like, when they show up, it's like a cameo.
Yeah. Oh, poor Solid Squall. I hope he's okay.
God, I hate the Lynx.
I see him playing RuneScape every now and then.
Yeah. I stopped by to his stream recently. I'm curious about this final boss now. I'm curious what it's gonna be. So like I get the idea that like you fight shadows and then they join you for the next fight.
Yeah.
And they're like, it's like Pokemon.
I guess.
Every RPG is like Pokemon.
In a way. In a way.
Whoa. Unfortunately, Joker does not have a special Palutena's guidance thing.
No, I was worried about that, and it.
Are
came
you
through.
fucking...
Wait. Oh yeah. Nibble Rat, you understand me.
I explained earlier, but I'm going for 9.9
Oh,
difficulty
I see.
because I do that with every character. Hopefully, Joker isn't one of the ones that takes like several hours to do. It very well could be. I can't tell yet.
I haven't tried, so I don't know. I think the easiest time I had was with K Rule.
Yeah, K Rules is pretty easy.
Although oh, who else did I do good? I think I did well with Kirby.
Kirby's is a little hard because you have to fight Marks, but Marks isn't like the hardest.
Yeah,
just like, you
Kirby.
don't fight him that
Kirby, I
much.
had a 9.9 on. Ganondorf was also ridiculously easy.
Ganondorf's, yeah, I think his took me a couple tries,
Yeah.
but Big Sword helps.
Meta Knight was pretty easy for me too. Dark Pit, I got to 9.8, but I can't get to 9.9.
Yeah. Yeah, I hate these rounds where you fight a bunch of Game & Watches.
Yeah.
I'm kind of glad Joker isn't, like, completely broken. At least, like, if he is, it's taking us a while to realize it, at least.
He's pretty good.
You
Like,
say so.
when you have Arsene out, his up throw heals at 80%.
Oh shit, I didn't know that. Kill throws are stupid.
Yeah. Like, and Arsene lasts a long time.
He does last kind of a long time.
So I feel like we're gonna see some nerfs, but as he stands right now, he is pretty good.
And the ghost bitch comes out, yeah. I haven't experimented with him too much. I know you can do combos where like you throw and then you use his grapple hook
Yeah,
to bring them back in.
that one's pretty busted too. I mean, not completely broken, but
His recovery seems pretty good overall.
yeah, it definitely is.
His up tilt is interesting. I kind of like it.
It's pretty good. Pretty swell. So who do you think the next character is going to be, Sean?
I have no idea. All the leaks say Erdrick, but like, it'd be so cool if that wasn't true.
Yeah.
Just because it would prove the leakers wrong, or like the inside info wrong.
I really want Phoenix Wright.
That'd be cool. I want the protagonist from Dragon Quest VIII.
Yeah, that would be cool too. Speaking of Phoenix Wright, though, happy Phoenix Wright is unemployed day.
The next character will be Wii Balance Board. That'll be awesome. Another Wii Fit rep.
Hell yeah. Rip Nick. Yeah, poor Nick Wright lost his job April 19th, 2019.
I don't know what this is a reference to.
Ace Attorney. Phoenix Wright loses his job on today, April 19th, 2019.
I see.
I really love games that are like early 2000 games that were trying to like give an air of realism by having a date, but they gave it like a slightly future date to like make it a little more plausible, since it's like, you know, it's the future, anything could happen, because eventually it will come to that day, and then suddenly you're living in the wacky events of Phoenix Wright. Next character is Slushy. You heard it here first.
Cave Story Protect. It's weird because like they made such a big deal out of this first character. Like he plays really uniquely. They were having him for months. It makes you wonder if they're gonna do the same thing for the next 4 characters. Like I have a feeling they won't. Like I have a feeling that like they might confirm the next 2 characters at the same time.
Yeah.
And then maybe we'll get like 2 different packs or something.
I feel like, judging by the people who got into this game, I think we're about to see a knack fighting game, baby.
Oh damn. Knack like retroactively becomes the main character.
Yeah. The World of Light trailer on YouTube is re-uploaded, and instead of Kirby, Knack's the one who survives.
The game is patched to remove Kirby. It's just replaced with Knack.
Yeah. Every piece of fan art like is retroactively censored with an image of Knack's face over Kirby's body.
That's right.
How have you been feeling about the custom stages?
They're funny.
Yeah.
I've seen them on Twitter. I'm losing right now, by the way.
Oh no, Hoyville, I am with you. Sora would be great, and I think he's going to be one of the 5. I just don't know which one of the 5 he'll be.
Do you think he'll be our only Square DLC character?
I don't know about that. I think we could still see the Dragon Quest rep, but I do think it would be weird if Sora didn't show up in some capacity.
I haven't lost yet.
Not yet.
No, what was that? Classic mode 101. It's when you just explode from something you can't see. Ryoko Matoi. I mean, apparently Sakurai is a weeaboo, so it could happen.
The fucking Luffy from One Piece.
Goku.
Goku.
What if they added Sonic to Smash Brothers?
Okay, I think you're taking it a bit too far.
You're right, I'm sorry.
Okay, but what if they added the Sonic the Hedgehog movie design as an alt costume?
I would like that. I think Crash Bandicoot, this is like a non-zero chance that will happen.
It's a non-zero chance, but I don't think it's likely.
But like that's like a character that's like kind of the same caliber as Joker, where like, they could add him and then like some other stuff from that series.
But people don't like Crash.
I agree. I don't like him either. He's ugly, but
like, and his series has nostalgia value. But I think when we saw the game get released, everyone was like, "Oh right, this game kind of sucks." Like
they're just going through the characters in Smash Flash in order. Okay,
Raiden would be fantastic. I'm completely on board with that one. I don't think it will happen, but would I love it? Yeah.
I would like a Tails character. I think that's actually it's decently likely.
Yeah, I think we could see Lloyd, or maybe even fucking
like a new protagonist.
Maybe the protagonist of like Tales of the Abyss or something, because that's
on 3DS.
Yeah.
And they could bring the Switch just as easily. I mean, like any game can just come to Switch now. So
yeah.
like...
I think Tales of Symphonia and Tales from the Abyss were like the two most popular in that series. I know there are a lot of newer entries that are popular, but they have less of an audience than they used to.
I would like Yuri Lowell since is his name is no that's the voice actor, isn't it?
Yeah, Yuri Lowenthal.
Then what's the name of isn't the character named Yuri Lowell?
Is it?
From Tales of Vesperia?
I don't know. I don't know anything about Tales of Vesperia. I'll look it up.
Okay. I bought that game. I mean, I still need to play it.
Tales of Vesperia.
But yeah, like now that that game is on Switch, they can
it is named Yuri Lowell!
Yeah, so I thought for sure that must be a reference to his voice actor, but no.
No, his voice actor is Troy Baker!
Yeah, he's voiced by somebody else entirely.
Oh my god. I do agree with Final Insanity, though. It has to be this way. It would be a fantastic track for Smash Bros.
Wait, which series is that from?
Metal Gear Solid. It's from Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. Raiden's. Well, I mean, Raiden's from Metal Gear Solid 2, but Metal Gear Solid Rising is like his game.
I see.
It has to be this way as the theme for the final boss fight. And it's just such a good song. Okay, yeah. No, I mean, I think all Raidens are good Raiden, to be honest. Like, I think Metal Gear Solid 4 Raiden is great because he suplexes a Metal Gear, but
it's pretty good.
It's pretty good. But I think Metal Gear Solid 2 Raiden is also pretty good. Even if he's more emotional than some people would like. I think he's got a good character arc. April 30th. But I also think that Metal Gear Rising Raiden is pretty fucking banger. I mean, tell me that him holding his fucking friend's sword, the fucking man he was forced to kill, and staring at this guy who is just ruining the world, like, you know, Raiden, who has promised never to hurt anyone again, whose sword is not meant for killing, looks at fucking this guy who's trying to ruin the world, and he says, "You're right. I said my sword wasn't for killing, but this isn't my sword. Let's dance." Like, fucking Raiden is just so fucking banger, man.
Is that fucking goop? He's amazing.
Yeah.
Of course, I have no experience with the Metal Gear Solid series.
The most recent...
All I know is that he's in Smash Bros. Brawl.
Yeah. The most recent... So Metal Gear is also one of those games that date their entries. And the most recent, like, timeline-wise was Metal Gear Rising, which took place in 2018.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So officially, nothing else Metal Gear has happened since then. I think you should play them, John. They're pretty good games.
I wouldn't mind playing just one of them. That's like
would be good to stream
something I do
games.
occasionally. Just play like one game from a series and kind of get the gist of it.
Okay, Rising's twist might have been stupid, but I mean, like, it was baller. Oh yeah, Metal Gear Solid 5 sucked. Like, it wasn't awful, but it was pretty bad. I thought you were about to rip into the fact that Metal Gear Rising's final boss, spoilers, is a senator, and he just rips off his fucking suit, and he's ridiculously ripped underneath, and it's hilarious.
Metal Gear Solid 5 was weird because they took Kojima off of it like halfway through, right?
Yeah.
Because he wanted to spend like infinite money on it.
Yeah. And I don't think anyone in your viewership will care about spoilers, but putting the spoiler warning up here now. Burp, 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 burp. Spoiler warning. The twist in Metal Gear Solid 5 was that you're not playing as the character you think you're playing as. but instead you're playing as a character who was cosmetically altered to look like the character you thought you were playing as. And so it doesn't honestly have any relevance to anything. Venom Snake. It's really dumb. Yeah.
I guess I prefer this over like a bunch of Mii fighters, but still not ideal.
Yeah, okay, anyways, back to Smash Bros. I hate Incineroar.
Me too.
You hate him more than
Fuck
I
this
do.
guy. I do, in fact. I hate him. He's awful.
I really just want Incineroar and Pac-Man to, like, haunt your nightmares.
They do already. Just die already, motherfucker. God, I hate him so much. Why won't he die, Josh? There. I actually don't mind you talking about Metal Gear Solid, because it allows me to focus on this.
Oh, that's fair.
So I know of Chip Cheesem's LP. I think I actually knew about his LP of Metal Gear Rising, but I haven't watched it.
I have never seen anything Chip Cheesem has done, but I will trust you that it's good.
So don't tell me what the boss is. I mean, it must not be the hands, right? Because if it was, then it wouldn't be that big a deal.
Well, okay, so Hoyville, here's the thing. It doesn't really mess with the original games, right? Like, the Solid Snakes in those games are still Solid Snake. It's just Metal Gear Solid 5 existed in its own weird continuum. Like, it's in the main timeline, but like it doesn't affect the rest of the series at all. Big Boss is stealth focused. Venom Snake is aggression
cool.
focused, and Vapor Snake is fucking stoned.
Oh, look, it's the hands.
It's man versus self, baby.
Is it playing special music?
No, it's just Xander Mobius fighting himself. It's like a duel of the fucking gods.
Oh, I get it. Wait, so Xander Moba's voice is Joker. Okay,
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I should probably try and get my Persona, shouldn't I?
Persona.
I don't know when to use it though. I've only played against the hands like 1,000 times.
Yeah.
Can I stunt both of them, please? There we go. Not perfect, but I'll take it. Oh!
Oh.
No!
Oh, you got this, Sean.
No. God.
Oh god, this hurts to watch.
Watch me not get 9.9 after doing this. That's all I have to say. Oh no, fuck this attack. I almost went a Persona again.
Persona.
Okay.
9.8.
Please let that be it. I like playing as Joker, but I can only take so much of classic mode at a time. It's a pretty good score. Thank you so much. I could leave now.
Have you gotten your spirits from the spirit board?
I actually haven't gotten all the spirits in the game.
Dude.
I haven't.
I mean, I don't think anyone has really.
No, actually, like plenty of people have gotten all the spirits. I've actually seen like people on my timeline who don't usually like invest like that much time into a single game have actually gone and done it.
Well, I mean, I've done it, but I didn't think it was a popular thing.
I think I have like 800. No, I have more than that. I think I have 1,000 at least.
Okay. Oh, are we doing
getting
this?
on. I mean, I guess. I'll try it. Do we want to do 1v1s or what? I feel like 1v1s might be a good idea just because of internet.
I would like to spectate.
Okay, so I guess we'll do a room.
Yeah, get a room going. I'm
All right.
turning on my fucking hotspot.
Notice about online play. If your internet connection is unstable, you may not be able to play online battles.
Internet settings.
Okay, so we need battle arenas. Who do I have in Elite Smash? Is my Simon still in there? Am I still a Simon champion? I am. Look at that, Simon and DK. See, I used to have Shulk in there, but he fell out, or is he? Yeah, he's like just barely not in there. Feels bad. I tried Pokemon Trainer too. Also pretty high.
No, you gotta get Hoyville up in here. In the room, I mean. You gotta add him on the Switch.
Do I?
Well, he's the one who
Create arena.
suggested this.
Well, right, but I'm thinking like if I make a room and I just leave the code like on the stream, that should be
Oh,
fine, right?
good point.
Visibility, public. Well, not public. Alright, fine. Maybe I should do password. Okay, so we'll do public password. Format 1v1. Rules 3 stock 8 minutes. Rules top one. Okay, whatever. More settings. Stage. Random battlefield. So this is where you set that shit. Okay, custom stages off. Spirits off. Voice chat off. Room music. What was up?
Huh?
What's up?
Oh, Hoyville, I get it. You don't want to play with me ever again.
I'll add you later. I don't want to have to worry about it right now. Deshawn room. Our password will be 4192019.
Hold on.
It's literally the date.
Oh. Okay.
Just input the date into the password thing and you'll be good.
Sean, how
gotta
come
choose
I
character.
can't find your arena?
Should be public. Oh, actually, I don't even know if we're friends.
We are.
No, we are. Yeah, we definitely are. Try refreshing. What was the password? The password is the date, so it's 4192019. I guess I'll play as Pokemon Trainer. That's fine. That's Pokemon Trainer spelled P-O-C.
Yeah, I'm not finding it. What's the arena ID?
Oh, do we have one of those? Let's see. Arena settings. Okay, the arena ID is L61L4.
Okay.
I guess you guys probably need that, so I'll leave that on screen for a second. I'm playing with Joy-Cons because I'm a fucking idiot, so be patient with me. It's just what I'm used to playing with now, so if I randomly start walking off the ledge, that's why. I'm not checking Fire Emblem Heroes, you are. There we go. Is anybody in here yet?
I'm in.
Okay, we got Josh Red. There we go. What's your icon?
Taboo.
Oh yeah, you wanted him in Ultimate. That's right.
Yeah, I think it would have been cool, but
Yeah.
I liked the little cameo.
So do that without the 0.
Yeah,
not the
no 0 in front.
Yeah. The password is in the top right there. 4192019. Why is it not picking up your arena? That's weird.
Yeah, you're gonna have to use the arena ID because I couldn't find him through friends either.
That's strange. I made it public. I thought that would just make it good to go, but
well, maybe because it's public, we can't.
yeah. I've never done this before, by the way.
Neither have I. So, Nimble's here.
Nimble Rat.
Nimble.
Challenger approaching. All right, we'll play Josh Red first. Diddy Kong. Oof.
I'm pretty bad too, Nimble Rat. Don't worry about it.
Feeling a little bit of input lag. Feeling a little bit of rumble in my Switch cons. This is really bad, Josh Red.
I'm so bad at this game, Sean.
No, I'm talking about the internet.
Oh. Oh, I'm feeling it fine.
Really?
Yeah.
If you say so.
It's not.
I'll do my
perfect,
best.
But
I mean, I have access to Charizard, so I mean, I get an advantage online.
yeah,
because
you
of
do.
that. Just spam side B, hope for the best.
I mean, that's the Diddy Kong tactic as well.
I'm sorry, Josh Red.
It's okay. I'm not good at this game.
But I'm grinding. Oh, you would join, but I'm grinding for the moon tomorrow? Oh, yeah, that's right. Good luck with that, my friend. Hopefully I'll... Hey, I made it back. Hopefully I'll be able to stop by for that stream. That should be fun. Charizard has a kill throw, and it's really stupid.
Yeah, it does. Leave this poor monkey alone.
The monkey's a good boy. Stop bully. I just sort of side B's. Oh.
Okay, I saw that input lag there.
Give him the homie stock so I can do this immediately afterwards.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
It's not looking good for our boy Josh Red.
It's not, no. I should actually play a character I know how to play. I just like Diddy Kong. I don't know how
Diddy
to play
Kong.
him.
He's like pretty good in this game, but he was better in Smash 4, I think is the idea.
Hoo-ha.
The hoo-ha, yeah. I don't know if that's still in this game.
No, it's definitely not. I mean, they took it out of
Oh, okay.
fucking Smash 4.
Oh, did they really? Oh,
yeah.
I never even knew that.
Yeah, they patched that out. Because that was broken.
Good. Fuck Diddy Kong. Can I have someone's Pro Controller?
Oh, I'm playing just on handheld Switch.
I did it.
You did it.
Who's next? We got all sorts of people in here now.
Oh.
Wait, what? Oh. We're watching this now. I set it to winner leaves because I thought, okay, it doesn't matter. I'm like in charge of the room anyway, so it doesn't matter. Why you gotta play as Mossy Incineroar? You guys can play, by the way. That's fine. We'll do something about this afterwards. Yeah, after this, why don't we have everybody move their icons to that like out of line area?
Yeah.
Yeah, try that. In the meantime, we'll watch Nimble Rat and Josh Red. how do I commentate Incineroar without my bias showing?
This is a comeback story.
This is a comeback. The spam side B.
It's working.
The battle of the command grabs. Remember, you can do it too. Your side B does that too. Granted, Diddy Kong's is better in this context, but legendary standoff. I guess yeah, Incineroar doesn't have any projectiles. Can you shield that?
Maybe.
Or will Diddy Kong just grab through it?
I don't know. Oh no!
Good job, number right. I like excuse me. I like Incineroar as a neutral B. I think that's a pretty good move. It's a good thing to just throw out there when your opponent doesn't expect it. Oh, 170%.
Diddy Kong's
Remember,
not super great at killing. Is the thing.
Yeah, that's true. Incineroar is up B, can kill, and I've seen people do that before. Like, as they're recovering, they'll use the up B and land on stage and kill with it. Also, Incineroar has his down B he can use to, like, cancel knockback and then get his buff. It's like Joker. Yeah, getting the timing down for the side B with the lag will be a little tricky. There you go.
Finally. Only took 200%.
Yeah, dude, that's like the standard Diddy Kong playstyle.
Yeah, basically.
Okay, but what if it was Primarina instead?
Why?
If Primarina... Oh, fuck.
Holy shit.
Diddy Kong's dead. If Primarina got into Smash, that'd be like the end of that SpongeBob episode where they're racing the snails. And like, at the end it's like, the winner is Rocky! And Patrick is all happy. I would have loved that timeline. Instead we got the one where Incineroar is the last newcomer.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a good idea. That grab range is kind of a big deal.
It's very generous.
Yeah. Oh, you know what number? You know what you might be able to do when he does his side B is just down smash. I think you'll dodge the hitbox and smash him. I think that might work. I don't know if giving tips to the players is ethical for a commentator to do, but whatever.
Sounds like you're rooting for Incineroar, Sean.
I just want a good, even match between Moss Cat and Diddy Kong. Josh Red has it. Josh Red has his playstyle figured out here. It's soon there for Incineroar. No, wait. Oh, there we go. What a baller. Shout out to Turd Nugget.
No, that's... Oh.
I don't know who to root for now. I want to root for Nimble Rap, but...
Oh, this is bad!
It is pretty bad.
Getting back on the stage as Diddy Kong is not the easiest thing in the world!
There you have it. Alright, everybody move your icons. First of all, that was a good game. Okay, now everybody move your icons out of the line.
Alright. GG, Nimble
We'll see
Rat.
we'll see what we can do about this here. Is it like all automatic? Uh, what's going on here? Okay.
Wait, what?
Is it starting immediately? Okay, there we go. Okay, so let's do arena settings. Okay, so I don't think I can change the settings immediately. Okay, well, we'll just do this, I guess. So I'll hop in, and then, yeah, we can play Chris too. I'll wait for the others to get in line so they can spectate.
Ew. There we go.
Is a Pokemon battle. I'm glad this is Pikachu and not Pichu. I don't like playing against Pichu. Pichu is a little too much for me.
Pichu does fucking own Final Insanity. It's great.
I kind of love it, but also he's annoying to play against, so it's kind of bittersweet.
I just think that Pichu is. It's good that Pichu's not like. You have to have some degree of skill to be good at Pichu. He's not just like outright broken.
I would say it's true for the most part, but like, if you're familiar with like Smash Bros. Mechanics, like you can pick him up pretty easily.
Yeah.
Chris too has turned up today. Unfortunately for him, Ivysaur is very strong.
I mean, I don't. He has the damage lead on you.
So this is what I do in a quick play and Elite Smash with Pokemon Trainer is I get to a high percent and then I switch to Charizard because he's heavy so you can't kill him.
Fucking monster.
And then Charizard stays alive for like an entire extra stock and then they get like a I mean they get mad and rightfully so because Charizard isn't even good. and plus he has a stupid kill throw. Oh, I got the read, but I used the wrong move. But I do know in actual competitive play, people tend not to use Charizard because he's not very good.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. GG. We live in a world where Pichu fucking owns, that's right. Nah, dude, you were good. It's just those last two stocks, you kinda got gimped. Okay, so I'm gonna... Nope. Okay, good. So I guess we'll do me and Slushy next, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. Okay, I'll give everyone a second to hop back into the spectating line. Okay, you have 13 seconds. Alright, let's do it. Pock Trainer versus Cloud. Oh, hey, we
Yeah,
got
mass destruction! Sorry. Alright, Slushy, we're counting on you.
Oh no.
Slushy. Slushy, please.
He's doing the anime thing where you do bad at first.
I believe in
Or,
you,
like, not-
Slushy.
He'll turn up. It'll happen. I didn't know flare blitz could do that.
Yeah,
That's kind of interesting.
it can, and it fucking sucks because of that.
Look, man, Charizard doesn't have much going for him, like offline. Online, all the super heavyweights are good, but
Charizard is the most annoying in casual play.
for sure.
Like, Charizard is to Smash Ultimate what the Kirby down B was to every Smash game before.
Oh, you mean like out of all the characters, not just out of the 3 Pokemon?
Yeah, no, out of all the characters.
Oh, I don't know about that, Chief.
Oh, fuck you then. You don't know the light.
That's a tall order.
The truth. Who do you think is most annoying then?
In casual, I mean K. Rool probably.
I mean, K. Rool's bad, but he's easier to deal with than Charizard.
Didn't they buff K. Rool kinda in this recent patch?
I don't know, actually.
I think they nerfed like one or oh yeah, they nerfed his projectiles because all the projectiles got nerfed.
Good.
But they buffed something else about him. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Okay. Well, this is the part where I just stick with Charizard and hope for the best. Ow. Nice forward tilt.
Thank God. Thank God he at least got you one stock down. I still believe in you, Slushy.
See, okay, so maybe this isn't like the anime that I expected. It's more like when Ash beat Tobias' Darkrai and then lost. Anyway.
Yeah, you're the fucking antagonist.
That's right. That's not how people traditionally use Cloud's limit, but I respect it. One thing about Smash Ultimate is that, like, even when there is input lag, like, you adapt to it quicker than you did in Smash 4. It's weird.
Yeah.
It's like I've noticed that. Oh no!
No! Slushy.
Alright, so what do we... So at this point, I've played everybody.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't think I've played Nimble
You
Rat.
haven't played Nimble Rat, and he's up next in the line, so...
Okay.
Let it happen.
But it also does... winner gets kicked out.
Oh,
so...
I see.
Because I'm stupid, and I said it that way. See if we can make this happen.
Hoyville, move your thing. Wait, Nimble, no, you were supposed to stay in. Slushy, get out. Nimble, put yourself in. Wait.
Nimble left the arena. Oh, maybe he had to leave.
Hmm.
Let's see if he says anything in chat.
Nimble. Nimble Rat.
GG Slushy.
Rat-a-tat-tat. Yeah, GG, Slush. You did good.
Let me choose a new character actually, since we're breaking right now.
Yeah.
How do I choose a new? Wait, how do I choose a new character?
Bottom
Okay.
right.
Who else do I play in this game? Recently, it's just been Pokemon Trainer. Okay.
Fucking Joker.
We can watch a Josh Red Chris 2 match real quick if you want.
Oh.
I'm down. Slushy, no, don't tell them my secrets. I started floating on day 72. Dog versus squid. I like how all the different Inkling costumes have like they're all very expressive.
Yeah. I
All
like
very
that this
different,
one is
like-
just like sludge.
Yeah. It's like first of all, oof. I'm glad that there are people who play a Stuck Hunt, because, like, I don't know, man. I just don't see the appeal. Like, I'm glad there's someone out there who likes Stuck Hunt, because I imagine that they weren't the easiest character to develop. Also, I find them extremely annoying to play against, so... So can I just say, I chose random battlefield, but we've gotten this stage like a couple of times. Is there a reason for that?
I feel like that might be intentional on Nintendo's part. You know, like promote the new
Yeah, because I
DLC and
think
stuff.
before this, when I was practicing with Joker in like just regular Smash mode against CPUs, I chose random battlefield, but I got this stage 2 out of 3 times. So that would make me think that there's something going on there. I'm okay with it though. It's a good looking stage.
It is.
I should commentate this match. Squid boy beats up dog. Gets jail time.
Squids don't have jails. We have fashion disasters.
I still haven't bought Splatoon 2. Maybe one day. At this point, I'll probably turn it into a stream playthrough, because why not? If I ever do buy it.
It's good. The next Splatfest is tomorrow, actually.
I've missed every... You know, in Splatoon 1, like, I was so anal about, like, doing every Splatfest, because I wanted to, like... I was kind of like min-maxing it, you know?
Yeah. You wanted
I was like, I
all
want
the
as many...
snails.
Yeah. I want as many snails as possible, just in case I wanted to, like, max out every gear in the game, which was obviously never going to happen. So, in Splatoon 1 right now, I have, like, over 100 snails left over from all the Splatfests I did. Because I'm pretty sure I played all of them.
Yeah.
Have you... So I know you're playing a video game right now, but have you seen the guy on Jeopardy who's won, like, almost $1 million?
I haven't, no.
So there's this new guy on there, and... Well, you actually lost.
I did. I'm surprised.
Good job, Chris, too. So there's this guy on Jeopardy. As far as I'm aware, his streak is still going. He's at 11 days.
Holy shit.
And on, like, each day, he wins, like, close to $100,000. Because he bets everything, every time.
Wait, hold up. I have to go in a couple minutes. I want to fight SmUsh before that happens.
Okay.
So, if we can arrange that. Hoyville.
I think Slushy's choosing a new character.
Okay. SmUsh.
He's like, wait a minute, I'm fighting Josh Red.
Come
I
on,
gotta nut
SmUsh.
up. Slushy's like, I got a nut up here.
He said, "Aight." All right, let's
All right,
fucking.
let me get-
Oh.
Let me get in. Okay. Cloud versus Ink Boy. Battle in progress. No!
Oh no! Can you put yourself on
can't
the spectator
spectate.
stand?
You'll spectate the next battle.
Oh no! Should we? Can we? We can't stop it. There's no way to stop it.
I mean, you can SD a bunch of times.
Okay, let's SD.
Sorry. I thought I was in line at the right time, but I guess not.
SmUsh and I are just fucking diving.
We have a good selection of account icons here. We got Taboo, we got the King of Red Lions, we got Jigglypuff, and we got Tiki.
SmUsh won. Don't worry.
I knew it.
All right.
Okay, so
Wait, hold on. I need to change my character, so I'm not just playing Inkling. Okay, here we go. Hoyville, if you hop out of there, I can get back
yeah,
on in.
so go ahead and put yourself in line, and then when Hoyville dips out, you'll get in automatically. There we go. Battle's about to start.
You good?
Okay, I think we're good.
Okay.
Yep. We Fit Trainer. Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
We're about to teach some fucking yoga in here.
We Balance Board. Get hype.
Ooh, this
We
is
got
a
it
good
again.
song too.
What if We Fit Trainer had a move where she just smashed a Wii Fit board over your head? Like it broke into pieces and everything. It did like 30 damage.
Fucking SmUsh, where was the shielding when you were fighting Sean?
Oh, here we go. Here we go. He was hustling. How old do you think We Fit Trainer is?
Probably late 20s, maybe early 30s.
Interesting. Interesting theory. I would guess like 26.
Really? I think that's a little young. Like, I mean, like, we're almost
I
there,
get,
right? Like,
you know what? I guess we were talking about Japanese characters, so she could be like 50.
I mean, that's true, but like, fuck.
Damn, what a killer!
Even if I don't do well as Wii Fit Trainer, the joy I get from seeing a soccer ball smash into Cloud's face is just immense,
While
immeasurable.
playing on the Memento stage.
Yeah,
I don't know if Limit Up B is a good attacking move. It might
yeah.
be though. I actually don't know. Oh. Wait for it.
Fuck.
Ooh. Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to put. Oh shoot! I completely forgot. There we go. Now our conversation won't sound so desynced.
No.
So I had a delay on my voice, but not on your voice.
Oh, I see. That's weird.
Yeah, that happens when I'm streaming on console and I forget that I have a delay on my mic. It happens quite frequently. Usually with Zach. So it just sounds like Zach is like 200 IQ and he responds immediately to everything I say. Because I'm delayed and he isn't.
Are you sure he's not just 200 IQ?
You're right, he might be. He's got that limit. What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? You
What's
afraid?
he gonna do?
You afraid? Oh, that was a perfect chance to do down B. Not sure about that one, Chief. I respect it though. Is random selection? It's supposed to be random battlefield. Maybe somebody chose Mementos as their preferred stage, and that's happening. But I have no idea.
Well, it would have to be like all of us, right?
I mean, I like it because it's a good looking stage.
But it's happened even when you and I aren't playing. So like,
That's true. I don't know.
Is it Slushy? Did Slushy do this?
Slushy, a closet Persona fan. I don't think he bought the DLC. He might have though. Can I just say I'm really glad I did Joker's 9.9 in like half an hour and not like 3 hours?
Yeah, I'm glad for you too, bud.
That could have dragged on for a long time. Oh, okay, there we go. I was gonna say you should go for that, but you dodged it. This is pretty even right now.
Yep.
Do you think Wii Fit Trainer is good in this game?
I think she's pretty good. I'm obviously not an expert though.
I
think she's
her,
better than she was in Smash 4.
I think in this recent patch they buffed her. I forget what it's called. Like her.
Oh, I haven't played her in like a month or so.
Her powered up state. She does.
Oh yeah.
Ooh. Oh yeah, Slushy. One of Cloud's best moves is up aerial, so you can try juggling with that. I like how I always give advice against you.
You do. You really do. You just want to see me suffer.
Did you know that Wii Fit Trainer's up smash has invincibility? It's not
Invincibility
really.
frames? Yeah.
It's kind of invincibility frames, yeah.
It was in the fucking World of Light trailer.
That's right. It's so funny. No.
Fitness rules.
Slushy, that was a good game.
That was a good game. I appreciate it. Thank you for that, Slushy. I will have to take my leave now, but I'm glad I won at least one battle tonight.
All right. What do we
have
think?
a good night, everybody.
Are we gonna switch to? Oh yeah, thank you for hanging out, by the way.
Of course.
I appreciate it.
Adios, y'all.
All right. Josh Rudd helped keep me sane while we were doing classic mode. I appreciate it. One more? Okay. We'll watch a Chris 2 Slushy battle real quick. Dog versus man. I gotta try commentating by myself now. Oh no. Monka S. Two characters that can be very obnoxious with projectiles. But these two aren't like me. They won't just sit in a corner and spam projectiles. I do that occasionally with Ivysaur. Online Smash Bros. .avi. Is it AVI? I don't know. .mp4, where you just keep rolling into each other and try smash attacking. In this recent patch, they actually made it so that like the increased vulnerability you get after rolling. Actually, no, I think it just takes longer to roll. The penalty for rolling too much was increased, so they're further incentivizing you not to roll too much. Not saying you shouldn't roll as much. You can do what you want, but I'm just saying that's one thing I recalled from the patch. Nice grab. Hey, there we go. I think the can actually saved him. That may have killed otherwise. Wrong direction. That's okay though. I like how Cloud's jab attack, it's like a kick, but it kicks just above Duck Hunt Dog. So you didn't get that hit. Duck Hunt Dog is too short. Oh, Chris2 actually has a sizable lead right now. He's got a whole stock. Nice, there we go. Another really good move for Cloud is his Nair, his neutral aerial. That's pretty good in neutral. His down air is weird. Like, people use it so that, like, it has a lingering hitbox, but I can never use it correctly. I always just go for bad spikes that don't work. I think I had the right idea there, but finishing touch wouldn't have killed at 13%. Chris is popping off. I think he might have this. Finishing touch might kill at 47, because Duck Hunt like isn't heavy. I think if he DIs it correctly, he might live though. I have no authority on this, however. Can Slushy pull it out somehow? Like the champion he is. GG. We had some good matches today. Playing me and switching characters. Okay. I switched my character earlier. And then you can get off? Alright. I don't know if we'll switch to Pokedex at this point. I guess we probably will. We'll do a couple runs in the Elite Four. That will be very boring, but but stay tuned. During my interview Wednesday morning, I actually mentioned that I stream on Twitch because they asked me like what hobbies I have. So I just said like I just play games like everybody does. I stream occasionally. Ooh, we got a Game & Watch. It's like he knows that I hate playing against Game & Watch. That's okay. think Game & Watch's down B would work against my my side B, and probably my neutral B too. It would absorb it. Whoa, whoa. Oh, it does a special cut-in when you get it. That's cool. I never noticed that. Maybe it's only for this stage. I don't know. Wow, okay. Game & Watch is light. Holy shit. That's a very strong. Holy moly. It lasts for so long, too. Wow. Joker's pretty good, you guys. I mean, once versus Duck Hunt? Oh, goodness. Fine. I guess Slushy a second one, too, so. Nothing against you, just I've been meaning to switch to Pokedex completion for a while. Joker, I didn't even see Joker go off the screen there. He just, like, evaporated. That's how quickly I left the stage. Hey. That's so cool. His side B looks really cool when it hits the ground. Ow. Slushy's kind of making a comeback. He survived my my persona. Ow. Oh, okay. I didn't think that would come close to killing, but it did. Is Joker's side be a kill move? Like, potentially? Oh no. Apparently I have a kill throw. Nope. I was incorrect. Damn it. That was a very big brain move from Slushy. He survived my persona again. Wow. He's coming all the way back. What the hell? There we go. That was a good game, Slushy. On Game & Watch, he is pretty annoying. Alright, we'll do one more against Chris too. I think it's going to kick me out here because I won. Wait for it. Yeah. There we go. You ready? Chris 2 might be able to beat me when I'm playing Joker. I have very little experience with this character. Probably shouldn't walk into that. No. I'm not very good at utilizing my persona. I am being outspaced currently. There we go. %15% for a jab combo isn't that crazy, considering I have my persona, so that's not extremely good. Trying to use my neutral B more. Seems okay. No! What the hell? I guess my gauge wasn't full after all. Oh well. This is bad now. I'm not sure if I'm legally allowed to let Chris 2 win. He thought he was me. Because I also made that mistake. Damn it. Yeah, I don't think his grabs get powered up by the persona. That's interesting. Well, back to normal. He's going for more grabs now. He's learning. I wasn't sure what to expect in that case. No! GG. Could we have possibly ended the Smash Bros. Section of this stream in a worse way? SMH. GG. Alright, I'm thinking we're gonna switch to Pokemon Emerald. In boot camp and gain 200 clarity. Good luck with that. In 2 months, Johnny boy. Oh yeah, so when are you leaving for that? I guess it must be soon. I think you mentioned May before. Bible thump. May 1st, damn. We'll talk again before that, but I know you'll do well. You'll be missed here. Alright. we'll go ahead and switch to Pokemon. How do I want to do this? Unfortunately, are you on Ramato's state? Oh. I don't know what that means. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to check my Game Boy player before this to see if it was working properly. Okay, so I gotta move some things around here. I've never transitioned from the Elgato to this before. Okay. I would say Joker is fun, but he's not for me. Once I got my persona, I'm like, alright, I don't know what to do now. People will figure it out, though. Okay, we're back. Duck Hunt is not a bad main. However, there are 70 other characters that you can try, so if you don't like playing Duck Hunt, there are plenty of options. Alright, so what I've done between streams, I guess I should probably switch to game first on Twitch. I've done a bunch of runs in the Elite Four, like maybe 8 or 9. Just doing XP share grinding, and I don't think I've evolved anything, but I've gotten some Pokemon close. I just figure if I do this, then it can save us some runs on stream. So let's see. So yeah, I ran Grimer a bunch of times. He's really close now. Are they all holding XP shares? So the Pokemon that need to be grinded are like in this block, in this block right here. I've kind of compiled all of them. Selmir 3DS? No. So yeah, Vigoroth is 2 levels away. I can mark Vigoroth off actually. Let's see. Exploud. Go up. For 200 tonight? No. Snowrun is 2 away. For some of these, we probably don't even need like a whole playthrough through the Elite Four. I'm gonna try and be smart about this. So I think... So Spheal will take a while. So we'll have Spheal as like our one that will definitely take a while, and then we'll have Snowrun as one that will evolve pretty quick. That way, once Snowrun evolves, we can just take the XP share off, and that XP will go to Spheal instead. I'll move my thing over. I didn't want a 3DS anyway. So what happened to your 3DS? Did it break? It seemed like the screen broke. I didn't read the whole conversation, but that's what it seemed like. Let's see, did I forget anything? Oh yeah, I can turn the delay off now that we're on the other capture device. There we go. That sucks, wow. The 2DS is supposed to be bulky though. How did it break? That's unfortunate. You know what's really funny is the 2DS, like the whole point of it is that it's bulkier so that kids can't break it, but if it were 3DS, then it would have been closed, and it probably wouldn't have broken. Unfortunate irony. It was the OG 2DS. I don't remember what the difference was between the 2DS and the 2DS XL. It's been so long since they released those. Oh yeah, there were rumors that they were gonna make a Switch. Can it actually fold? Oh, okay, that's why. So if you had any 3DS besides the original 2DS, you would have been fine. But alas, you had the Fisher-Price one that was supposed to be bulky. As your main 3DS, that's cool. Yeah, I always thought they looked nice to hold, just I was never going to spend more money on another 3DS. When I was younger, my mom like enabled me. She bought like several 3DSs for me. Or DSs, not 3DSs. So I think when Explorers of Darkness and Time came out, there was like a Diamond and Pearl DS Lite. And so I got that one, even though I already had a working DS. When the hinge on my 3DS broke, oh, it sucks. I'm surprised it broke though. If it was a 3DS XL, you couldn't have had it for too long. But they do break though. I think most of my friends have a DS or a 3DS that has a broken hinge. I think I might have one actually, now that I think about it. I had a DS that broke, but for that one the screen shattered. I don't know if the hinge also broke. Snap on the right side. That sucks. Did we get any level ups on SnowRun? No. Okay. That's good news. From constant use? Yeah. Unfortunate. It was planned obsolescence. They wanted you to buy new things. I don't know what I'm gonna eat for dinner tonight. I already had Bojangles today. A group randomizer Nuzlocke? I don't know about that. We'll be doing a Nuzlocke kinda soon on the stream for Ruby. And I'm not a huge fan of randomizers anyway. Never appealed to me. Okay, so like I complained about I didn't complain about it. I talked about it in the Discord. I don't know if I talked about it here. So like why is it that every self-inflicted challenge in Pokemon is just so time consuming? Like the living dex takes forever. These like challenges that people come up with take forever. Like not even just Nuzlocke. Like Nemburet is doing one, or no, Nemburet talked about one where you complete the Pokedex to the point that you can before each gym. So like in Crystal, that requires like getting a Dragonite before Whitney. Like I don't know why Pokemon fans are obsessed with wasting their own time. I know I can't really speak to that because I spent like over 100 hours doing Battle Frontier, but whatever. But yeah. Also, oh yeah, the worst one, right, is shiny hunting. Just a huge time sink. I can get it if it's like one that you particularly like. I don't know. People on Twitch like do a cute charm run, then shiny hunting is easy, I guess. But like, aren't there people on Twitch that like their whole shtick is that they just do shiny hunting all day? I guess at least then it's like lucrative. The Battle Frontier saga was a meme. It definitely was. You know what's embarrassing though is that like I think Just Worcester does Pokemon Battle Frontier speedruns. Lucrative means like, wait, how did I use it? I remember saying it, but I don't remember how I used it. Lucrative means like effective. So like, typically you'd say that Twitch streaming is not a lucrative full-time job. that they're doing full odds shiny hunting because that makes... Yeah, right? Like, if you get a full odds shiny by accident, like, then it makes sense to mention that it was full odds, because that makes it more impressive. But if you're shiny hunting, and you're advertising that it was full odds, you're basically advertising, like, this is gonna take an especially long time. That's such a weird flex. People are weird. I haven't seen those streams, though, where people advertise full odds hunting. I guess you have to do full odds hunting in like the old games for shiny starters. So I did, but I got extremely lucky. I got Squirtle in 240 software sets. And then later that same playthrough I got Eevee in about 500. As opposed to 3,000. Also, in my defense, that was when I was like 13. I had more time back then. I don't want it to sound like I'm judging people, but it definitely sounds like I'm judging people, so I'll stop. You can do what you want with your time. It's just like, man, I wish I had the time and patience to sit down and do something like shiny hunting. Is it really? Wow. That could be fun. I forget what the shiny starters look like in Gen 5. I'm gonna hit you up. Alright. If it's, I guess, like, I mean, we can do that in 6th gen instead of 7th gen, right? I think you're doing Sun and Moon. So I can probably help with that. That's interesting. You know what concerns me that I think about every once in a while is my Pokemon bank. I paid for it for like 2 or 3 years, but I haven't touched it since then. A full second of leeway, ooh. I feel like that's how a lot of people treated the Pokemon bank. Was shit? Whoa. Whoa, hey, whoa, hey. Whoa. In my chat? Yeah, like what I used to do was I used to make like a reminder, like every February. That's when it was. Or March. Like, remember to go back in there and pay for another year. Hopefully they like... I don't know, like what would I have to do to like... Are they gonna make me like retroactively pay for all those years? Or are my Pokemon just gone now? That'll be interesting to see. I feel like they wouldn't just delete your Pokemon, right? Vaporeon and Primeape. 21? They would just delete them? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Monka S. I forget what I had in there. Oh shit, I might have had some good shit in there. Yeah, Vaporeon and Primeape are from our XD playthrough that we did, it was like Christmas of 2017. So I would have been 21. It's really giving me anxiety. Yeah, I get anxious when I think about it. I don't have a living dex in there, I just have like a bunch of other shit. Yeah, Primeape is it's kind of like you get him from the last boss before the last area, but the last area is so big that like it's still like half the battles in the game are seemingly in that area, so it kind of works out. Primeape was really good too. I liked using him. I want to do another XD playthrough, but I decided that it's going to be like a biannual Christmas thing. So every 2 years around Christmas, we'll do an XD playthrough. Assuming I feel like it. If Christmas comes around and I don't feel like it, then we'll make it every 3 years. GTS. Apparently still up. I never knew that until recently. For like the newer games. I kind of forgot that GTS even happened, honestly. For previous gens, yeah, that'd be cool. We'd still be able to play like Brawl and Mario Kart Wii. I think you can, yeah, I know. You can, I know that that's a thing, but there's like a barrier to entry there. Yeah, so it is still possible, thankfully, but it's too cumbersome for me, even though I have no idea what the process is. Just the idea of having to figure out how to do that. Like, just the act of looking it up. Like, that's too much for me. We recorded a Mario Kart Wii Let's Play on my original channel. Remember Slushy? It was me, Slushy, Pink, Lenny, and Titan. That was a good meme. Why does Celio look like me? That was like one of our better, I don't know. I liked that series of videos. It was really stupid, but it was funny. Lord Rennie, yeah dude. And Lenny was like a super duper Mario Kart Wii tryhard. Like, he was actually really good. And then for the last couple of rounds, he just like sandbagged for some reason, so I won. I'll never know why he did that. Maybe Lenny was operating at like a higher level than we thought. You know? It's possible. Slushy, that was the playthrough where Lenny said, before we went to Coconut Mall, he said, "We's doing coconut." That famous catchphrase. In Yell's Pikmin Troop video. I don't remember that at all. We's doing coconut. Lenny used to be a real treat. He did. Look, man, the Pikmin Troop was sacred, alright? Mario Party betting? Once again, yeah, one of my best ideas. I don't know why we didn't keep doing that. Like, those videos got views for a while. If anybody doesn't know, we used to, or I used to record Mario Party boards where it was just CPUs, and I would turn off my TV so I wouldn't see who won. Then I would upload the recording and we'd watch it together and bet on characters. Wagers on stream? Nah. I don't know, that can't be fun, but Maybe later. Not this stream. I used to do that on Brawl a lot. I would always bet on Ike, because Ike was good online. Apparently. Is like Ganondorf with a sword, yeah. Who like always uses his sword. Sorry. This is a Pokemon game, so it's a good time to talk about Fire Emblem Heroes. I got the new Felicia and 2 Soths. It was crazy. I did 4 summons, and 3 of them were like exactly the things I was looking for. My luck rebounded from the Yune incident. Now if only Yune didn't cost 500 orbs. Then I would actually feel good about my horde right now. Look at this classic lineup. Glalie, Vaporeon, Celio. All your favorite characters. You can make like a ball team of only Pokemon that look like balls, and it would include Glalie and Spheal and Primeape. All around Pokemon. Ow, 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 my leg fell asleep. Oh no. Okay, I'm okay. I know you were all worried. So I guess that's what we'll do. We'll keep the XP share on Celio for a while we evolve some of these other guys. I guess I'll probably do more Elite Four runs off stream just because this is so boring. Wailmer and Low Tide, you can customize your room kind of like your secret bases, but you can only do it like on that carpet. It's weird. It's very specific. Yeah, when you go to your PC in your room, it gives you that option. Never mind the 25 rare candies. We ain't about those. Now would be a good time to actually grind hero merit in heroes. I think I could technically set that up, but it would take like 5 minutes. Probably less actually. It would take like 2 minutes. Oh no, I'd have to run out to my car to get my my cable. Not worth. I have no idea what you're talking about. I didn't react to that message because I didn't know what it meant. That I used. Because it's the cunt, if you really... Okay, I know that. But what does that have to do with... Oh, I see. Okay, so you said my duck hunt. So the reason why I was confused was because you said it in the context of betting in Smash Bros. But yeah, duck hunt sounds like the cunt. On the new seasonal banner. Oh, here we go. Who would you pull for? Lucas? Question mark? Or Jenny, perhaps? There you go. Exactly what you were looking for. You were looking for an armored axe unit, right? She's perfect. Well, if you're like me and you don't like Surtur, you can give Steady Stance 4 to somebody. Or you can give him a Light Blessing and use him in Ether Raids. I kind of want to give Steady Stance 4 to Har, but that requires having a Surtur, which I don't have. So, we'll see how that works out. Okay. Vigoroth didn't gain a single level up. Wow. Bow, bow. That is one thing that they did in Heroes that I like, is they got rid of all the bad pity breakers. So like if you get a 5-star that isn't a focus, then it's almost guaranteed to be a good one. I say almost guaranteed because you can still get Shiro. Minus attack plus res, he's asking for it. I think he might have a super boon in res actually. That could also be fake news, I don't know. The question is, how well can Merrick use Steady Stance 4? Thinking emoji. To get some dope mons, and I told Titan that I had 10 mons level 100 and he called me a liar. That's not a bad idea. This katana for... Oh, that's right. So he gets Fury, and then he also gets, like, Sturdy Stance, I think? But see, that requires not using Fury in his A slot, which is, like, mandatory. He's so furious, how could you not? He requires Fury 6. Thank you, Slushy, for the sub. I will not smell your balls, but I appreciate the invitation. But yeah, I think the best way to build Hinata actually is to like give him max defense. So Steady Stance 4 isn't a bad idea. But Twitch kept insisting I share it. Oh, okay. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I get worried because like I'll go into my Twitch thing and it will list like the people that I've been subscribed to, and it will say you were subscribed to Cloudfang LP, as an example, for like 5 months. And I was like, I never subbed to him even once. I got a gift sub once. Did they like renew my gift sub? How does that work? Was I paying money the whole time? I don't think so. You get an email whenever you pay money for a Twitch sub. So hopefully I didn't miss any. What an ancient meme. Yeah. I met him at PAX East in 2013. It's been a while. We're still acquainted, vaguely. I also met Red Falcon Games and his friend Troy at that same event. And I met the completionist and Greg. That was the one time I ever went to a convention like that. Mario Sunshine Final Boss speedrun on stream. I probably can't do it anymore, unfortunately. God, I hate that video. Why did I have to give it commentary? I would have won without it easily. Whatever. That's gotta be like the most ancient meme. The most ancient Loopysaurus history. You were famous. I gained 26 subscribers from that event, which doubled my subscriber count. So, it was pretty good. I could have used you for clout. You know what I remember? I remember Polar Spectrum, I think was his original username. He had like 24 subscribers and I had 22. And when I passed him, I was like, oh shit. I have momentum now. I passed Polar Spectrum. I haven't talked to him in a long time. About that person? He's on Twitter, I think. He was in like in Rage's friend group for a while. I think so anyway. How is Vigoroth not evolving? Okay, that's why he's really close. I don't remember those people. Nintendo Gamer and Joe Bob. Were those your other usernames? Really? Alright, if you say so. It's just that you've had so many usernames, I wasn't sure if those were yours or not. No, but really, I have no idea who Joe Bob is. I don't remember that at all. On Mario 64 commentary. Sounds like a fun character. Vigoroth has finally reached level 36. Big fat waffle. I think if you rolled with that... No, dude, not Solid Plumber. If you had rolled with a Big Fat Waffle for a while, I think you could have hit a big. I think Big Fat Waffle has some branding potential. More so than Loopysaurus, for sure. Or Icy Dragon. Big Fat Waffle. You know what though? I think back then it had less branding potential than it has now. I think Big Fat Waffle would resonate today. He kept Solid Plumber for a while though. You're a grown man now. It reminds me too much of Mario Tape Plumber, so I don't like it anymore. You would have to disassociate yourself. At 60, ooh. I don't remember that. I still remember the greatest tragedy of our generation was when Slushy deleted his Majora's Mask LP. He had like 60 episodes up on his LimeChew account. I cry every time. I'm marked slacking, by the way. Okay. A lot more than you think. That's interesting. Do you regret deleting it? Because I'll just let you know, from my experience, if you leave a Let's Play up on YouTube for a long time, it will gain no views. Absolutely none. The only Let's Play videos of mine that have gained any views in the past, like, 3 or 4 years is, the post-game episodes of Colosseum, because people get stuck at that point in the game. And they look up, or they find, the Safari Zone episode of the Sapphire Nuzlocke, because for some reason that one video got, like, random, suggestion priority. So that one episode has, like, 3,000 views. It's very strange. But yeah, otherwise, like my Kirby's Epic Yarn Let's Play, my Pikmin Let's Play, all of it is dead, even though it's on the channel still. And it was downhill from there. Yeah, I think maybe you were like after you pulled the trigger and deleted it, you were kind of like discouraged. I think you discouraged yourself by accident. It's unfortunate. Kirby 64. That one is unlisted, if not deleted. One day we'll show that on stream. I won't stream the whole thing, but like we'll watch the first minute. That's as much as I can take. Chris too. Okay, hold on. Okay. I remember that Let's Play. At least I think I do. It was either that game or Kirby Amazing Mirror. It was a GBA Kirby game. And I was watching one episode, and it was a level where you had to climb vertically to reach Krakow, and then once you got to the top, you fought Krakow, right? But you were struggling in the section before that, like you couldn't even make it to Krakow. The enemies below Krakow were like killing you, so you were like, ugh, okay, I'll cut ahead to when I reach Krakow. And then it cuts ahead, and you're standing in the middle of the arena before Krakow shows up, and you're like panting, you're like, alright guys, I made it, and Kirby has like 1 bar of health left. It was just so funny. I don't think you did it on purpose either. I remember that in particular. I also remember your Sacred Stones Let's Play that you did. I don't think I watched that. It's weird to think that you beat you played Sacred Stones before I did. I didn't play it until, like, recently. My Let's Read Sacred Stones, yeah. That game has a lot of dialogue. To be fair. That was always one thing like we couldn't figure out when we were doing Let's Plays, was like how much do we just read. That's why I like streaming, because you don't have to think about that. You can just let it go, and nobody cares. For a while, the rule was you shouldn't read it, because it's not as engaging if you read it yourself or something. I think I think you're right. I think at this point everybody just reads. Like Chugaconra reads everything. Co-op channels, yeah, something, yeah. I think something awful. I think their rule was to not read it. And then as different Let's Play channels evolved, like Game Grumps and Chugaconra and whatever, everybody just started reading. I mean, for co-op channels it makes sense, because like you can like do funny voices and shit, and there's somebody to play off of. I remember when people would try to find voice actors for their Let's Play. Yeah, I think I would try to read the dialogue in my Let's Plays, but I would get self-conscious about it as well. So, the Let's Plays that had voice actors, right? People would, like, they would get their friends to do voice acting for the characters in the game. And for some reason, that was just, like, a cool thing to do. But I haven't finalized everything. Doing Let's Play commentary after not doing it for a while is so awkward. An unfinished Platinum LP. Ooh. That could be fun. Yeah, I think you had me voice act the Skull Kid. Yeah. I haven't thought about that ever. The one I'm thinking of was one where somebody did a Paper Mario 2 Let's Play. I remember who it was, but I won't say, just in case. They did a Paper Mario 2 Let's Play, and they had somebody voice act a character in every chapter, and it was a different person for each chapter. But like some of the characters had so much dialogue that like most of the episode would just be voice acting. Because holy shit, is it so much easier. Yeah, I agree. That's true. I think I did post commentary a couple times, but only when, like, I screwed up the recording. I think there were times where, like during the live recording, I would, like, go silent, or I would just talk about something random. And so in post, I would go back and commentate over that section. I'm thinking of somebody else. I'm thinking of somebody that had, like, a decent number of subscribers. So I think it's unlikely that they would have asked you. It was somebody outside of our group of friends. Well, so the thing was, right, I think Chugga started it, because he did voice acting in his Mother 3 Let's Play. At the very end. And people were like, oh, well, then this is... you gotta do this for the production value. Oh, okay, yeah. I wasn't talking about her, but... I don't know... It isn't appropriate to talk about this on stream, but whatever. She was dating GT for a while, and I'm curious if they're still together. Because if so, that's like a weird thing to think about. That they would have been together for like 8 years, because I accidentally brought her into the quote-unquote LP community. Yeah, he thought it through, that's true. In his footsteps, you're right. Oh god, alright. I don't... For a split second I was like, I'm gonna show this on stream, but I won't. I remember another LPer who did a Pokemon Leaf Green Let's Play, and they had an overlay, like a border. And fucking... it was so bad. But I don't want to make fun of them, because I'll feel bad, so I won't say who it was. That was just like the example, yeah, yeah. That was just the example I thought of when people used to do overlays. I should go back on my old computer and look through my pictures files and see like all of the meme overlays I made. Like actually trying to be funny. Not ones that I would actually use. I'm glad that for Coliseum I didn't use an overlay. Or for Sapphire, for that matter. I was woke enough not to do that. I'm sorry I have to say it. Oh, come on. We got some good memes out of that, though. We're having fun, so we'll do one more run, I guess. Oof. So this makes for a good story, so I'll tell it. The way I met AI Priestess, right? I was 15, and I had finished my Paper Mario Let's Play, and I was like, probably finishing my Pokemon Coliseum Let's Play, right? And she had marathon watched my Paper Mario Let's Play for some reason. I don't know what drove her to do that. And she commented on a bunch of videos too. Yes, I remember that. Well, actually, not really. I think I joined like just barely late enough for that. I'm not sure though. Maybe I was there for all of that. But I do remember it, yeah. Kanjopi. Anyway, the point of this story with AI Priestess was like, she wanted to talk to me, and like she told me how old she was, and I was like, okay, I'm a 15-year-old small boy on the internet. I have somebody who's claiming to be a girl who's older than me. They wanna talk to me. They wanted me to download something that wasn't Skype so I could talk to them. They were like, no, you gotta get this new you gotta get Yahoo Chat or whatever. I was like, okay, if there's like a decent chance that this is not an actual girl. But it all worked out, I guess. I think her channel is probably still up, but it probably hasn't been updated in years. I wonder whatever happened to Kanjopi. I wonder if he's still around. Maybe he was... You know what would be like Galaxy Brain if Kanjopi was like a Let's Player who just wanted like partnership protections? So they created Kanjopi themselves and like flagged themselves so that they could later get the protections of partnership. I see what you mean, but I don't know about that. As a villain to save everyone. Exactly. A true hero. You know what though? She did the thing you're supposed to do when you start an LP channel. The first game she did was a game that she actually liked a lot. It was a game called Wet. The idea is that when you start an LP channel, it should be a game that you know a lot about, so that you don't run out of things to say. At least that was like the original wisdom. Before that, actually, the wisdom was to let's play a Kirby game first, because it was easy. Oh, Link's Awakening. Yeah, see, like, the wisdom back then would have said that was a good idea, because it was, like, not that long of a game. They said, like, you should do a short game, it should be one you know a lot about, it should be an easy game. If it's any of those things, then it's a good idea. Yeah, my old LPs are rough, but, like, oddly, my Paper Mario Let's Play, where the commentary is from, like, 2010, that was, like, the most enthused I had ever been while recording Let's Plays. I don't know how I was so... like, I was better at solo commentary back then. Like, I've gotten worse at it. Solo commentary just feels weird now. Unless it's for, like, a very specific thing. Flynn, you gotta release the Link's Awakening LP. For old time's sake. Make it unlisted. Do something. Hello, Vajnovsky. I don't know what nature Ho-Oh is. He's hasty. Oh, I see. See, you gotta make them viewable publicly. Trust me, nobody will watch them unless you link it. Slushy says he thought Let's Play sounded cooler. I think, like, in the Pokemon realm of YouTube back then, I think playthrough was more appropriate. Like, people didn't do Pokemon Let's Plays, they did Pokemon playthroughs. You wipe that from your brain. I'm trying to think if I wiped anything from my... That's cool. Yeah, that's actually how we got Ho-Oh and Lugia in this game. We used Coliseum and XD. It's kind of rewarding using the Ho-Oh from Coliseum. He kind of fulfills this specific purpose pretty well. For 2 episodes. Now I'm sad. Aw. Yeah, that kind of sucks. I have co-commentary videos with, like, people that I'm still acquainted with, but I don't really talk to them anymore. Like, Richard. The 10th anniversary events. Ooh, that's cool. Yeah, the way I got Ho and Lugia in the first place, actually, like on my original Ruby cartridge, was I actually went to the event in New York City, and I got it that way. Yeah, like that'll happen. Like just a random episode in your Let's Play will get like the algorithm will like it, and it will get pushed. It'll show up in people's suggestions. I forgot what we were talking about. Oh yeah, Richard. To a living dex? Absolutely not. For old time's sake, yeah, dude. All the mods, it'll be easier, but it will also be an enormous waste of time. It's cool. Yeah, I've never done the Aurora Ticket event. In fact, the Lugia Ho-Oh one, that was like the only event that I did for a long time. That was the only one I did for 3rd gen. Time would be scarce? Yeah, it's true. You know what, though? You wouldn't have to worry about homework. It's very freeing. I know you don't have to worry about homework right now, but just think about it. Work is like you go to school, but when you get home, you don't have homework, because that would be weird. For the first months after. That's true, actually. I've mentioned it before, but I take for granted the fact that I don't have homework anymore. It's so freeing. And I don't have any projects either. I don't have to rely on anybody. During my interview. they asked about a stressful time in school, and they wanted to know how I resolved it. And I was like, I was thinking about it. Like, I only really have one story, and it doesn't even make me look that good. I told a story about a time where I did all the work on a project, and that's basically it. It was about a year ago. That the project was, anyway. And they were like, well, how? Oh yeah, so how did this? Because like, if you don't tell them like what the result was of your story, then like they'll remind you, oh yeah, so what happened? I'll be like, I don't even. I was like, I'm not sure because we never got the grade back, but my grade wasn't nuked by this project, so I assume we did pretty well. Or I assume I did pretty well, because I mentioned on the peer review that I did all the work. So, I imagine the professor was lenient. Yelled at you? What? Kill him. No, don't do that. In her spot, and she fucking cussed at me. Oh, okay, maybe. I can maybe see it in that case. Trying to figure out where to park on campus was also very stressful. Was it like an employee spot? Yeah. I mean, I think it must have been. Just pretend that you belong there. Like, whoa, I am an employee. Excuse you. You gotta gaslight them. Why were you parking? Okay, but why were you parking behind a building? Have mental issues. It's a good question. I don't know. One time, okay, the story is like not super related, but I don't care. It was Thanksgiving dinner like a couple of years ago. I was with my dad's family. My great uncle used to be a history teacher. Somehow we got talking about public education, and I was like my high school teachers. I think I even spoke like more generally. I was like, high school teachers are like the most miserable people on the planet. And I forgot that my great uncle was a history teacher. I was like, whoops. Surely he knows I didn't mean him. There is no parking. I pay for parking, but still get no good. Yep, that sounds about right. Did we get wall rain? You said I said high school teachers were the most miserable people. And I forgot that my great uncle was also a high school teacher. I think this will do it for today. We'll beat Wallace one more time. This was a fun stream. Maybe someday I'll actually start my weekly stream series that I want to do. Now I'm thinking I'll do Wednesday, like 6 to 9, but we'll see. To ISS. That sounds familiar, but I don't know what that is. Mexican Mafia written on my binder. What the hell? In school oh, okay, that's right. I should have known. The way my Okay, so for middle school it was 6th, 7th, and 8th, but then for high school they had separate schools for 9th and 10th, and then 11th and 12th. Zach and I went to the same middle school. If you were here, we could talk about funny middle school stories, but I can't think of any. And it forced me to eat alone. Yeah, that doesn't sound too bad, honestly. In high school, I would just skip lunch, because like our lunch period was 2 hours before the end of the day anyway. And I was like, alright, I'm not gonna eat their shitty food. I'm not gonna sit in the loud cafeteria hall. I'm just gonna hang out in the library and do homework and read Stephen King. Because that's what I did in high school. It's funny, now that I'm unemployed, I have literally infinite free time, but I can't find the time to read more. It's funny how that works. We're lit as fuck and people always gave me their leftovers. Hey man, you got free tater tots out of it. It sounds like a pretty good deal. Debu as fuck. I remember one time, Zach and I were sitting with 2 girls, and it was just the 4 of us at this table. Zach had a crush on this girl, I think that's why we were sitting there, and they were like acquainted, so they were friends. I was just like tagging along with Zach. So like I was eating the shitty middle school hamburger. I thought it was fine because I was hungry. And these girls, like they were like disgusted by their hamburgers. And they were like, do you want our burgers? I was offended. That was the first time I did like a rhetorical awareness in my entire life. Like, wait a minute. I don't usually sit with these people. They don't know what I'm like. I'm just tagging along with Zach. The only thing they know about me is that apparently I like these sandwiches a lot. I was offended. I'm not exactly sure why, now that I'm recalling the story. I'm just like the gross kid that you sacrifice your gross middle school food to. I see how it is. That girl went on to get pregnant in high school. Not by Zach. Zach bounced. You missed that story? I'm not telling it again. I didn't tell it very well in the first place. Public schools? Ugh. Gross. Cardboard box pizza. Well, hold on. That's not so bad. You got pizza? Hello? In our school, we got pizza, but it was like a la carte pizza. Or like you had to pay a la carte for the pizza. Eat healthier, fat ass. Wow. Fuck that guy. Yeah, no kidding. In middle school, that would fuck up anybody. What a dick. I would report him. Hungry Howies. What are those? And he would read them aloud every... What? Took notes from all the students to roast each other, and he would read them aloud every week. So like people would just write like anonymous notes about their classmates, and then the teacher would read them. Why would he do that? Were they like innocent roasts, I guess? Like, Slushy is too handsome for this class, he should leave. Did anyone say that? I doubt it. Yeah, it's a really weird thing to do. Oh, okay, huh. I have not heard of Hungry Howie's. But if you got like your own pizza chain, that's not so bad. It was usually the people craving attention going at each other. I wore boots a lot that year, so someone said I needed sneakers once. Wow. See, like, even that would bother me a lot, because it's like, why are they paying so much attention to me, you know? Yeah, that would bother me a lot. I wouldn't like that. Like, that's why kids are so self-conscious in middle school. Everything they do is judged. Okay, well, we had a fun talk about middle school. I'm glad we could have this talk. Thanks again for subscribing, Slushy. Or resubscribing. I guess staying subscribed for several months. I appreciate it. The end. Look, the stream's over. Have a good night, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Slushy, Chris2, Vajnovsky, and Flynn, of course. Thanks to Josh Rudd for commentating earlier. I appreciate it.